This is my audience. My name is Reagan Brashear, and I did my persuasive speech on children in car seats. There are pros and there is no cons to it because if a child is in a car seat, it can save their life. A car seat is the most important thing when you have children. The pros to a car seat is that there are over 1 million car wrecks every day. This protects the children. It's reduced the risk by 28%. Non-fatal injuries happen when they're in car seats. All vehicle occupations need to be properly restrained in a seat at all times, especially children. They need to be in a car seat. There are 4 types of car seats that I know of, which are booster seats, high back car seats, infant car seats, and 5-point harness car seats. All these car seats are for little kids. Really, a kid should be in a car seat till they're about 5 is what the websites say, but most parents take them out of the car seats when they're of age. There is weight and height requirements to most car seats at all times. Booster seats range in weight between 40 to 80 pounds and under 4'9", kids under 4'9". Infant car seats range in when they're newborns to about 40 pounds. High back car seats range in 40 pounds to 80 pounds as well, just like the booster seats, and they also can be the height of 4'9". Most parents stay with the high back seats once they are old enough and don't switch back out. Common mistakes of a car seat is the car seats are too loose in the car. When people put the seatbelt through the back of the car seat, it's not tight enough on the kid. Harness is too loose on the child. When it comes over, it needs to be pulled all the way down because when a car hits their brakes too hard, the child is jerked up, and when it is jerked up, that can put your child at a risk at any time. So you want to make sure that you pull those down and you tighten them up, and always check that because that is a really big problem in today's society, because most parents just throw their kid in the car and don't really check it, and that is the biggest thing that needs to be checked. Infant turn face forward, like towards the back, not really towards you. They need to be turned towards the back because if a wreck were to happen, it prevents anything getting on them, anything getting in their face, and they're actually protected better that way. Now, once they get older, yes, they do need to be turned. They do get turned around, but that's because their legs are too long to be facing the seat that way because they're growing. Their feet will be kicking the back seat is the main reason. They need to be at all times when they're infants from newborn to about 40 pounds, they need to be facing the back at a 45-degree angle is what most car seats require. Just to be safe on the safe side, so you know nothing would happen to your child during a car wreck. Using the retainer clip incorrectly is a big common mistake, being that the clips sometimes parents don't check it and it's not clipped all the way. And if you were in a car wreck, that child's clip could unclip and it could throw the child out of the car seat. Those need to be checked, and the harness needs to be checked, and you need to pull them, and you need to make sure you hear that snap because that is a very common mistake. Also, harness straps through the wrong slots. If they're through the wrong slots, then it also has a hazard toward the child during a car wreck. I'm not sure how it happens, but a lot of people do that and put it in the wrong slots. Not using a booster seat is a very common mistake in a car wreck because a child can risk a child's life very quickly. You never know when a wreck's going to occur, and if that child is under 40 pounds, that seatbelt's not going to be tight enough on them in that vehicle, so it puts them at risk even more. That is a big mistake today because people don't think about that, but A child actually really needs to be in a car seat if they're under 40 pounds. They might be 7 years old, under 40 pounds, they still need to be in a car seat then. Using a car seat that's been recalled is extremely dangerous, and it is a very common mistake because most people don't think about recalls on a car seat, being that that is something people use every day in their entire life. The main reason I'm doing this speech on children in car seat is because people need to know about the mistakes that everybody makes, and that way when they are in the car, they can do exactly right and be safe with their children on the side. Because nobody wants to lose their child due to a car seat. That is a very common mistake, and I'm trying to prevent it.